welcome back to another episode of Happiness Matters, the show, with your hosts, me, Beanie Man, and Mo the Service Dog, and we have our friend Linda Clark here today.
Hi.
Which today's interview is going to be different, way different. Linda is here as a translator for Mo, really, because Mo made it clear that he's upset that we have all these people on the show, and we interview everybody, and he never got his interview. So today, the interview is with Mo, which is really interesting.
Yes.
And we don't know what to expect.
Yeah,
and
one
right
never
now
knows.
it's like, you want to be interviewed, Mo?
He's going to sit there. There you go. Okay.
So he's laying on the floor here, down here. Yeah.
Yes.
So anyway,
yes.
Mo, this is weird.
Isn't it weird?
This is so weird. Come here. I want to talk to you, and people want to see that you're actually here, so there you go.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, so what do you want to talk about? You got to talk to Linda. She'll tell me. Yeah.
You know, earlier he said purpose.
Okay. And of course my question was, okay, purpose. His purpose, our purpose, the purpose of the show, what we're doing as a team.
Yeah, people. It involves a lot of people.
So raising vibrations.
Yeah.
It's like adding happiness.
And what's really interesting is when he's out and about, okay, thank you. He has vibration.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, we all do.
Yes. So he has a very low-key, kind of intense vibration when he's out and about with people. It's his way of helping.
So kind of like calming people down
Yes.
overall, have that calming effect, and just, help them forget about their worries for them, at least for that moment.
It's
Come here. Come here.
It's a happiness. It's happy. It's a happy vibration.
So he has one of his squeaky toys and he's just shaking it. You're just shaking. Come here. What is that all about, Mo?
So remember, we didn't know what he was going to say or do.
Right.
But he wants people happy.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I'm picturing, he's showing me when people are like petting him and interacting with him, he's putting off good vibrations.
Mm-hmm. And he is. I mean, absolutely. I can feel that when we're out and about. And a lot of times, because we do a lot of networking. And a lot of times there's a lot of people.
Yeah.
And he's always by my side.
Right.
And he's at the perfect height for people.
Yes.
They don't even realize they're petting him.
Yes.
And rubbing him. And then all of a sudden, and I get this so many times, all of a sudden people are like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, I know I should ask because he's a service dog.
Right.
And I always laugh because what he does is he puts his butt closer to the person.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, this is it,
Yeah.
So there's this, I mean, they're both benefiting, and I know that. I know that, and I see it all the time when we're out.
Yes. People are drawn to touching him.
Very much so.
It's not
his face. It's like, how can you?
But that's why is because he's eluding this calming, soothing, happy, kind of carefree energy. And so, he's almost like an empath.
He's very much so an empath.
Okay.
Because, and I think all animals are, because they can sense if it's good or bad vibration.
Yes.
There's a very, very rarely, but it's like I can feel he's getting tense with some people.
Yeah.
He's getting tense, he's closer to me, and he's watching that other person like, yeah, you come closer.
Yeah.
This is my human.
Right.
And it's like, no, you better not be touching me. You better stop right there.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't say it, and he's not, he doesn't have the demeanor of a mean dog. It's like, because some dogs you can really tell. It's like,
right.
you know. with him, it's subtle. I sense it. I feel it.
Yeah.
I feel it. And it's like, ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and our alarm bells go off almost simultaneously. Mm-hmm. You know, we're like, yeah, we're going to cut this really short and move on. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know, so.
So, you know, he needs, just like we need our chakras cleansed, mm-hmm. or to wear protection.
Right.
When he goes out, he needs that. Mm-hmm. And I think we had talked about that.
Right, but I have some crystals for him.
Yes.
They're in my purse because I really have no place to put him on with him. But the other thing I do is for my energy shield, I expand it around him.
Okay.
When we're out.
Okay.
You know, and yeah, I do that.
Yeah. And, you know, there may be times where, and he gets frustrated when you don't take him.
Oh, he doesn't get frustrated. He gets pissed.
Yeah, well,
he pouts.
I was being nice.
We call him Pouty Mo.
Yeah. So, Pouty Mo, because...
Or Mopey Mo is actually what we call him.
You know, he has a purpose to fulfill. Mm-hmm.
Well, he has several, really.
Yes. You know, to take care of you, but he's your partner.
Right.
In the realm of metaphysics. Mm-hmm. And he feels it's very important that he does his journey. Mm-hmm. You know, what his journey is.
Right. And it's really great when he listens and does what he's supposed to do. But because he's a living entity... Squirrel!
Squirrel moments!
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. He still doesn't like to be brushed, though.
That was so funny. But it's necessary because there's knots and...
He gets very...
So does he prefer the brush or the comb? I mean, I know he doesn't like either, but given the choice, brush or comb? Because I use the brush, Jeff uses the comb.
Mm-hmm. You know, the comb pulls more.
So it hurts more?
Mm-hmm.
So he prefers the brush?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And sometimes I have to come in with the scissors, which freaks both of us out.
Yes. Yeah, I do that with my one dog, too.
Yeah, he's not, but he'll stand still up to a point.
Right.
And then but I get the look like, human, are we done now?
Yeah.
Are we done? Can we be done?
Yeah, you're pushing the envelope, huh?
Very much so.
Yeah. Okay.
I know. Come on. Oh, this is your interview. This is all your interview, and the camera is the other way. Although you have a beautiful backside. You should look the other way. You want to hang up? Come on, you can. I know, I love you. I love you too. That's funny.
What?
So what else do you want to share, Mo?
Yeah, well, we know you're special.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Ego is definitely not a character you're missing.
No.
Mm-mm.
Mo loves to talk to Linda.
You know, I'm sorry. It's not very upset that I've been gone for so long here.
Yeah, well, it happens. It happens. I know, I missed her too.
You know, he really misses his dad.
Oh, you miss Draco? I miss him too.
Yeah.
We miss Draco too.
Mm-hmm. I know you do.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah.
This week will be a year.
Yeah. So he's been thinking a lot about Draco.
Aww.
Mm-hmm.
So is he saying we need to bring in another dog in the house? Not anytime soon, sorry.
He wants a friend. Doesn't have to live here because then that would take the attention away from him.
That's my dog.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but he would like some dog friends.
Okay, so we need to hang out more with Molly and the friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that he can run and play and slobber on each other to do those dog things.
Do the dog things.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a question, Monsieur. I had a couple of readings done, and the first time it was mentioned, it caught me a little off guard, but I'm not surprised. And then it was mentioned again. So he and I were connected in another lifetime, and twice he came up as an Irish Wolfhound. Does he remember that at all?
Yeah, he has an old soul. And you know, he shows me a very long gold cord that comes from him to you. So he is aware of it in the sense that you're his person. So he's traveled the journey with you before. And he says, you keep making the same mistakes though. So he says, you know, you need to listen to him. So, I know. And remember, you told me there's times where you feel like he's talking to you, but you're not quite sure. And I keep saying, no, you need to trust that because he is. Okay, he's talking to you about stuff. So, you know, the cord, you know, it's not a real fragile, thin cord. You know, it's a real strong cord. So you and he are able to talk. And feel each other and sense each other.
For me, that the communication is more a feeling.
Yes.
It's like for you, it's more pictures.
Some.
You know. And
I get feeling, I get voices, and I get pictures.
Okay, so you get the whole shebang.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, it's feeling.
Okay, and he's showing me that he's putting emphasis on the cord, kind of where he's putting what his thought or his feeling into, and he's like pushing it down the cord. To you. Okay, so intuitively you're going to feel stuff. You need to
pay attention to it.
Pay attention to that and trust yourself and him with that long-term relationship where he's talking to you.
Hey, dude, this is all new to me. I just started learning about this about, 5 years ago? Be patient.
Okay. And so, yes, he does. He talks to you.
Yeah, he does. He does. So I have another question. Mr. Mo. Oh, he knows what's coming. His escapades at night with going out and going potty is getting old. I understand you have to go before we go to bed. And I'll let you out. And then we come in, I get comfortable, and 30 seconds later you're wanting to go back out. Just to stand out there. I know, you're sorry, but that sorry doesn't help.
I was going to say, he just said, I'm really sorry.
Sorry isn't that helping. You need to not do that, please. Because that's not cool.
Why are you doing that?
Yeah, why? Tension?
You know, it just amazes me, the personality that he has.
Did he say the same thing? Because I can? Really? Because you can. It's not cool. It's not making you friends with us. Not at like 1 in the morning, dude. And the other thing, it does not fail. 10 minutes before the movie is over or the show is over and we're ready to go to bed anyway, he whines so bad that he needs to go out. It never fails. Because he can.
You know, he is used to being the center of the world. Your world.
Well. And as he walks out the door.
As he walks out.
Really, Mom?
You know, he doesn't like being ignored, or what he perceives is not getting his share of attention, acknowledgement, focus.
Really? Dude, come here. Mom. Really? But really, 10 minutes before the movie's over? Really?
Do you take him out before you start the movie?
No. A lot of times before we go downstairs, it's like, hey, you want to go out? And, I mean, he lets us know if he has to go out or not.
Okay.
So, and you can tell, he's like, yeah, let's go out. And we open the door and he backs up. It's like, yeah, no. Unless we go out with him and play, and I know he misses that.
Yeah, I think it's the
interaction.
The physical interaction piece that he's looking for.
Is that what you need? Is that what you need? Yeah.
And I think that's one of the reasons why he wants dog friends.
Okay, we can do dog friends. Because we have friends with dogs. Yeah.
You know, either that or, you know, where he's getting, exercised.
Right.
You know, if Jeff's going to go running, have him take.
Yeah, that's a whole nother issue. I'm working on that part.
Because he showed me Jeff running.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Right now it's cold outside and slippery, so nobody's running.
I think he would like.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think he likes spending time with Jeff too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
it's like the running and the hiking.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know he would enjoy that.
Yes.
And I've asked a few times.
Yes. Yes.
So, yeah. I got your back, boo.
I think he would like that a lot. Because he wants to get out and he needs to physically exert himself.
Right. Yeah. And I know, because a lot of times, like when we're out all day.
Right.
And he's with me and he's working.
Right.
You know, it's totally different.
Yes.
Than when we're just hanging and I'm working in the office or
sure.
something. Oh yeah.
Sure. Sure.
It totally is.
Yeah.
And I know that.
Yeah.
He's just so cute.
I know.
He's so cute.
Yes. Yes.
And he knows it.
He does.
He knows it.
Yeah.
He's looking at us right now. It's like, oh yes, I do.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yes.
You are amazing. Oh, so how do you like being on TV? Like TV, like when we're on the actual set.
I know.
Not just our studio.
He said, "I'm a movie star."
Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you are.
Yes. He really likes Claudia.
We all like Claudia.
Yeah.
Do you hear that, Claudia? He really, really likes you.
Yes.
We'll tell her that on Monday.
Yes, he really likes Claudia.
Claudia's awesome. They're all awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes them all, but I think you know, he's showing me a heart with Claudia. He likes her a lot.
Aw. That's so cute.
Yeah.
So we'll see our friends on Monday.
Yeah. He looks forward to that.
Yeah. Every first Monday, we hang out with our friends. Yeah.
That's funny. That's cute. And he's so good on the set.
Yeah.
Every once in a while he's like, attention on me, please.
Yes. Close up, bring the camera in.
Because it's really, I know, I'm your plus one. Does he think I'm really his plus one, that it's about him? And
Uh-huh.
you do, huh? Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Well, look at that face. How could you think it was anything but
I know, right?
all
Like,
about Mo?
I mean, look at that face. It's so cute.
No.
He's so cute. You are so cute.
let's see. What else? Oh, how does he feel, Tink, having our cat back in the house?
You know?
I know, she's annoying to you.
Yeah.
She's an intruder, huh?
Yeah. You know, he would like to. He's showing me his nose, pushing her around.
He does. And she's not happy about that.
I know. You know, you can always tell when he's getting real intense about a subject because
It's like,
he's really into, yeah.
he's focused, like,
Yeah, he gets laser focused with me. It's like, whoa, okay. But yeah, you know, she's kind of invaded his space and he kind of tolerates her. He doesn't like that she doesn't want to play.
mm-hmm. But she never did.
Yeah, but this is his house.
Oh, your house, your rules?
Yeah. So, you know, he it's not like, oh my God, I'm so excited she's here. You know, he's more like, oh, she's here.
Oh, yeah. And you convey that very well.
Yeah.
Yes.
He could take it or leave it.
Yes, you convey that very well.
Yeah.
You'd rather leave it.
Yeah, they're not real close.
They never were.
No.
They never were. I mean, even before she moved out, she taunted him.
Okay.
You know, I mean, he chased her, and there was kind of, we thought it was play, but she was really taunting him. So they never really had that
Bonding.
no.
Yeah.
No. It was never, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just like, he wanted to play, of course she didn't, and she taunted him. She went to where he couldn't see her, and then she peeked out just enough for him to see, and then he, of course, he came chasing after her, and she took off, and
Of course.
and she loved being on top of the cat post, because it was high enough that he couldn't get to her.
Yeah.
So she was just sitting there like,
And looking down. Yeah.
I mean, seriously, I mean, it was fun. I mean, we laughed so much.
Right.
Because for us, the humans watching was hilarious.
Yeah. But I don't, I know. But yeah, that's kind of what he thinks about Tink.
Oh, sorry. She's old. She needs us right now. We gotta have patience with her.
Says
she's
no,
blind.
no.
Yes, because she's blind. Okay, and she's old, and she's happy to be home. This is her home. She was here before you. Sorry. Yeah, I know. I love you too. She's so cute. Oh my God. So what else you want to share? What else you want to tell us? This is your interview. This is your moment.
Do you have anything else, Mo? I know, that's my rock. What else?
It's your moment, Mo. What else you want to
You've
share?
been wanting to talk.
Exactly. You wanted to your own interview. Now you have your own interview. Talk to Linda.
What are you looking for?
This is your moment, dude.
Says, excuse me.
I got nothing.
Anything else?
Anything else you want to share, Boo? Just your moment. Waiting on the dog. It's like I'm trying to think. Oh yeah, another question. I don't know if your all's dog does that too, but he takes a mouthful of food, like 3 or 4 kibbles, and spits in the dining room, in the living room, wherever. And then he walks away and he goes back to his bowl, grabs another mouthful, and spits it out in the same area. Then he goes and eats his food, and he might come back and eat the kibbles that he spit out. And don't tell me because you can.
I told him he couldn't tell us because he can.
But that's exactly why he does it, isn't it?
You know, he likes to see what's going on. And it's kind of like he's sort of hungry, but he's really not.
Okay. So because you can.
Well, don't get mad at me. I know.
I'm sorry. It's just like...
I know. He gets, you know, I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but sometimes when Mo is talking to me, he gets this very intense look on his face, really focuses on me, almost laser-like. And sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not so good. But he's very good about making eye contact when he talks to me. And we just had a moment there where he was kind of persnicked. Because Beanie was making fun of him about, you know, the dog kibbles on the floor. So, you know, he, in doggy language, you know, he kind of called you a smart ass.
I love you too, Mo.
It's like, okay, I don't know if I can say that, but this is Beanie's show, so.
It's our show.
Yeah, but that was kind of what he was conveying.
You're funny.
He thinks so.
Yeah. So back to that intensity. It was a few weeks ago, or a couple, whatever. It was a while ago, and Linda had come to the house.
Yeah.
And we were sitting in my office, and my husband was brushing Mo in the bedroom.
Yes.
And as soon as that door opened, Mo came dashing out, like the devil is after him.
Yes, he did. And it was.
Oh my gosh. You should. I wish I had my camera out quick enough. Talk about intense.
Yeah.
Talk about, I mean, he came running and right smack into her face. I mean, this close. And let me tell you, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I could watch the download.
Yeah.
It was so intense. I mean, he was just like in your face and really downloading. And she just started giggling, and I'm like, oh, help me. I was just like, oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But it was like, bam! Let me tell you what these people are doing to me. And that's when I learned that he doesn't like to be brushed.
Yeah.
That was the first time.
Yeah. Sometimes, you know, especially with Mo, you know, he has so much information he's trying to feed to me. You know, it's all I can do to just absorb it, kind of digest it and say, okay, this is what he's saying. Especially if he's been holding back on something, or he's upset about or frustrated about something.
Mostly his human.
Okay. He, it's like
okay.
it's about time you got here. It's
right.
And then there's times where he doesn't want to talk, like that one day we were sitting in the kitchen.
So that was funny, because he was in a bit of a trouble.
Yeah.
So what happened was, and I'm sorry, I'm telling the story. It's okay, you're not in trouble. It's like, I kind of get this. It's like, do you really have to share this right now? This is embarrassing. That's what I'm getting. But anyway, so what had happened is I had to go to the hospital for something, and on the way, I have to focus on where I'm stepping,
sure,
because of my balance and everything. And because he's a service dog, I should not have to worry about Mr. Mo on top of everything, but he was excited and new smells, and I get that, and he was pulling. Next thing I know, I'm flat down on the ground. And he's leaving the room.
He just left. Elvis has left the building.
So anyway, so I went down pretty hard, but it's okay, and nothing happened. So I got up, and then, and it happened a lot more prior to that, and then right after that, that when we're walking, and he's usually pretty, now he's good again, because we had a talk, that he's next to me, and I was like, hey, with me. And he's like, oh yeah. It's like, I remember, I'm back with, but at that point, it was getting really out of control.
Sure.
And, so I asked Linda to have a talk with him. And my friend Sandy was over with her dog, Molly. And usually Mo is like, hey Linda, I'm so glad to see you, blah, blah, blah. He was like, oh, hey Linda. He really did
He wouldn't make eye contact.
He wouldn't make eye contact. He wouldn't come
look.
He wouldn't even come close enough for you to touch him. Nothing. Nothing. And at one point, he even said that he was embarrassed. He doesn't want to talk with everybody here.
Yeah. And he went laid in the dining room, facing away from us, sitting at the kitchen table.
Yep.
He did not want to talk about it. And, he is very clear on making it known, especially to myself, when he's willing to talk and when he doesn't
oh my
want
God,
to talk.
it was obvious even to somebody who does not even believe in what you do.
Right.
It was so obvious.
Yeah, he'd walk by and he'd turn his head. He went to go get a drink of water, and I was sitting there, and usually, when he walks by, he comes by so I can pet him. No, this time, he literally turned his head. So he didn't have to look at me.
It's okay, Mo.
As he went to the water bowl. And then when he walked away, he turned away.
It was hilarious.
So he couldn't look at me because he didn't want to talk about it. But he finally gave up, and
eventually.
Eventually he
because
came over and
he realized it's like, hey, we need to talk about this. We need to figure out how can I help.
Yeah.
As your human, what can we do? And it helped a lot. It really helped a lot. It's he's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's hilarious.
And he was the one that kept pushing me.
Yes.
To let go.
To step into your gift.
And to step into my gift for all those months.
Oh, and he's now, so another thing, so when Linda first shared with me, she was so funny. It was, oh my God, I love you so much. So we're sitting at a Starbucks outside, and she was like, I'm not really sure how to tell you this. And I'm going,
This is interesting.
This is interesting, huh? She goes, so Mo has been talking to me for months.
Yeah.
And showing me things. And of course my mind is like, oh crap, what is he showing? Oh, you found it, yay! And I was like, oh crap, what is he showing? So he showed her our backyard, and you explained, and she's, to that point, she's never been to our house.
Yeah.
And you had no idea, nothing. I don't even think you were aware we had Draco, that we had the second dog at that time. So. But you kept telling us, as like, what he showed you in the backyard. And I was like, oh, well, that's my backyard. And then you kept saying that there's another energy, or there was another energy. And I said, well, yeah, it was Draco.
Right.
Who we had until December of last year. He was out there. And then And this is funny. And then you said, first you talked about a red ball. And I'm like,
Yeah.
he doesn't have a red ball.
He
Has a red heart. His
Okay.
squeaky toys, you know, which, by the way, we're missing the heart again. Anyway, so, and he showed her that, and it squeaks, and he gets so excited when he can make his toys squeak.
Yes.
He's so excited, and that's what he showed you.
Mm-hmm.
And then and then you said, and blue bowls. And I thought you said blue balls. And I'm like, no.
Bowls.
Blue bowls. And of course, clearly it meant nothing to you.
No, I'm blue
and
bowls.
I know exactly what you were talking about.
Yeah.
He kept showing Linda blue bowls. So we had, well, we still have it. It looks like it's like a little Tykes toy.
Sure.
But it's a raised dog dish and it's all plastic.
Right.
And it has blue bowls in it. And we had it for our first dog, Caruso. And then, I mean, we kept it.
Uh-huh.
And then, of course, it became Draco's.
Right.
And then when we got Mo, we bought a second one, which I like because it has the container underneath what holds the dog food, but it comes with silver bowls. And then when Draco passed, he let me know through Linda that he's next in line for the blue bowls.
Yeah, it was very important.
It was very important to him, so now he has the blue bowls, and then in his thing, they don't quite fit, but is he happy with that now, that he has the blue bowls? Does it matter that they're not in the original?
You know, when he got those, when you put them out, he felt a sense of accomplishment.
Uh-huh.
You know,
it's like, I win!
It was like, you know, well, you know, they were special.
Right. Well, it's a rite of passage,
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, I'm the next crown prince here.
Yeah.
Now I'm king.
And he wanted those blue bowls, and why, you know, when they tell me things, I have no clue.
Right.
How it attaches on the other end with the people.
Right.
You know, it's going to mean something to you, but it doesn't mean anything to me.
Right.
So it was very important, those blue bowls.
Well, he has them now, and he still takes a mouthful of food and spits it on the floor and leaves it. So that hasn't changed. But now he has the blue bowls, and
he's happy with the blue bowls.
Oh, good.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, it's something I would never think about.
Yeah.
But you know, it's like after talking with you and you sharing that, I mean, it makes sense. I mean, they're living beings. I mean, they have souls. They have all of that. I mean, they may not have the rational thinking and stuff that we do. You know, I mean, to me, they're childlike. Mm-hmm. It just is. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, they either get it or they don't get it, and clearly he didn't get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. But it was interesting how he, every time I saw Mo, you know, he'd look at me and go, well.
Hey, Mo, come here. Well,
you know, hello? Are you going
still
to
don't
talk to
know.
me? And I'm like, da-da-da, I don't hear you. I don't hear you. I know. So we have a very special connection. He said, that was my purpose.
Hey, you know, and what's really nice is, I mean, we all have a purpose. Mm-hmm. You know, whether it's as humans or animals or plants or anything. Yeah. I mean, even the chairs we sit on, they have a purpose. Their purpose is for us to sit in them. Mm-hmm. You know, and it's like we're just so, I don't know, I call it bogged down with the lies. You know, with everything that we think it should be, or you know, how people should think, or how animals should feel, what the norm is, and all of that. And that's why I love with animals, and especially this guy, with Mo, you know, it just so is, and he is so in your face when he wants something, or needs something, or needs to get attention. Yeah. You know, and it's like, and he does it with me, and he does it more and more. It's like, he comes up like, right, yo, listen. Yeah. And it's like, I'm working on it, and I look at him, and I'm like, you know, I'm not connecting right now. Yeah. But I love you. I appreciate you, and that's for right now. You know, that's really all I can do. But he works so hard on getting his point across.
Yes, he does.
You know, and I get a lot. Like I said, I get a lot through the feeling. You know, and then his facial expressions. Oh my gosh. OMG. I have not ever seen an animal with facial expressions like this guy.
Yeah.
It's hilarious. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's funny.
You know, the lady and husband that takes care of my horse, they'll say to me, they can tell that Gabby is trying to talk to them how he talks to me.
Because that's what he knows. That's how we learn how to communicate with humans.
Right. So, you know, they'll be out cleaning something, he'll come out of the barn and stare at them and kind of whinny, like, yo. Attention, here, excuse me. And they'll look at him and go, did you need us? And he's like, well, yeah, you know, they can tell he wants them to come over where he's at. And she'll go over and he walks her into the barn to show her what he's trying to get help with. They didn't put the hay in the feeder the right way and he can't get it. So, you know, and she'll fix it and then he's perfectly happy and he'll eat his hay. You know?
And that's what I love. I mean, it's like even my cat Tinkerbell.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the way she communicates. And I shared that with you lately. She comes up and she just puts her paw up, and she does it a lot at night when I'm sleeping. She comes up and I just get the, yo, hello, I'm here now, love me. And mind you, I mean, Tinkerbell is 14 years old, she's blind, you know, her health is declining, but she's like, yo, love me.
Yeah.
Hi, you're back. You are back. I know. You are so cute. So which is your favorite toy?
Corn.
The corn, yeah. And he wasn't even there when I bought it. I left him in the car when I picked that out.
He likes the corn a whole lot. I know, I love you so much.
Do you know where your heart toy is? Where's your heart? Where's the heart squeaking?
See, Draco told me. Draco told me last time.
Okay. Can you help? Where is it? What'd you do? Where did you have it last? No clue, huh? No? Does Draco know?
Yeah, he says. Yeah.
Will you share with us, Draco?
He says he needs to stop losing it.
Oh, yeah?
His dumb son.
It's your son. You must get it from the mother's side. Is that what he said? You're not dumb. Come on, Draco. Spill the beans. Where is it? Last time Mo lost his heart, Draco knew where it was. He said it's under something. And we found it under a shelf. Like, within a day.
Yeah.
So he's not sharing? Love you too, Draco.
Although he may come back and say something. But right now he's kind of disgusted that Mo keeps losing the heart after he helped him last time.
I know, and it's funny because the heart has always been his favorite. And that's the one that keeps disappearing on us. So, And it was so funny because for a little while his squeaky bone was missing.
Right.
For quite some time. And And all of a sudden, he just walked in with it. It's like, where'd that come from?
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, I got it. I got it.
I found it.
So, but yeah, but the heart is just hocus pocus. Hocus pocus. I know. So what else do you want to share? This is it, because we're coming to an end here. So what do you want? Do you have anything to say to our viewers?
Well, this is very interesting.
See, when you start like that, I get worried.
You really want me to tell him that? So, yes, a path. People on the path.
Okay.
And there's like, I don't know if it's balloons or confetti kind of going
Happiness.
around. And, oh, I'm getting chills. I know, hold on. You know, frolicking is the stupidest word I could think of, but it's like Mo is frolicking among all these people.
Well, the message I'm getting from that is have fun.
Maybe
Have fun
that-
and enjoy life. That's what I'm getting.
Yeah, he's, you know, he's happy. He's very happy. And the people that, what I'm getting is these people are crossing his and your paths.
Okay.
And there's like balloons, and it's
So we're a
real
giant party?
Beautiful, yeah, party. And it's sunshine, and it's beautiful, and it's wonderful. Am I describing it okay? Okay. And that's what he's feeling.
Okay. That's back to the purpose.
Uh-huh.
Is really spreading the happy and sharing the happy and helping people.
And those vibrations,
Race.
right now I can feel his vibration on my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I know. And that's the purpose.
Mm-hmm. I like it. I'm glad you and I are in sync here. Yeah.
Okay?
The look I just got was like, well, duh.
I know. I love you very much too. Yes.
Okay. That was good, Mose. Anything else you want to share before we sign off? Come on up. Come on up. Look in the camera. The camera's over that way. That way. Meow. No? You want to look in the camera? You have a beautiful face. I think you should show it. I know I can insert your picture. Yes, sir. Is that what he said?
All you have to do is listen.
Oh my God.
He's very good.
He's very good. I will insert his picture. Oh, help me, Chimney. You are something. I know I love you too. I know. All right. Linda, thank you.
Sure. It was
Wow.
a pleasure as always. Uh-huh.
They're wet. I already took a shower. I know I love you. That's how you do. I don't do wet. I love you too. Thank you.
Thanks for
you.
having me.
Thanks for being the translator. This is great. You are something, Mo. Thank you guys for watching the interview with Mo. Now we know a little bit more. If you guys have any questions about Mo, you know, or want to connect with Linda because you have questions about your animal, I'll put your contact info in the
Sure.
credits because it's amazing. You're amazing, and I'm so glad we're friends and connected, and we have this guy that really brought us together.
Yep.
It's like, I'm glad he didn't show you any weird stuff.
Oh well, I didn't say that. I just didn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm sorry too, Mo. Anyway, thank you all for watching. You are awesome. As always, be happy, be kind, be loved. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye.